Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is an entry onto the Bubblegum Diaries playlist. This is Big League Chew's baseball. It's basically a plastic baseball, and inside of this plastic baseball is 3 gumballs in the Outta Here original flavor and some stickers, I believe. So it looks like an absolute cluster, insert explicitive, because it's got a whole bunch of stuff going on it. Now, I got this at oldtimecandy.com. I have no affiliation. That's just where I got this. So this one ball, they sell it 2 different ways. Buy the ball, which is $2.19. And they also sell, I guess you would call it, the store countertop box of these. And I believe that's somewhere along $24 or something like that. So it's got a seam down it besides the fake seams. It's got an actual seam. I'm guessing it's going to come apart in 2 halves. And then counter to that seam, they have a plastic wrap going around the middle. But then underneath the plastic wrap, they have the actual ball painted Big League Chew, which is why you're seeing stuff overlapping there. And then, because they didn't think about this ahead of time, they realized, wait, we need a Best Buy date. Why? I don't know. But they decided they needed one. So they didn't have that on the plastic wrap. So they put another sticker up there. And the Best Buy date is the 4th of November, 2022. So this is well within date. So I have never had one of these before. I have had the bubblegum balls, though, from Big League Chew. They're good. They were good enough that they didn't make it to review. Hoss304 sent me this baseball bat tube of them, and I ate them all before getting in front of the camera, like a year ago. So there's only 3 of them in this and a sticker. So I'm going to get this thing open. I'm a little surprised, actually. I'm not saying it's the size of a baseball. It is slightly smaller, but it's close. It's a lot closer than I thought it would be. I thought this thing was going to be significantly smaller than it's actually turned out to be. It denotes on there, amongst everything else they got going on, that the gum inside is made by Ford Machine Company, Gum and Machine Company of Akron, New York. Not Akron, Ohio, Akron, New York, which is up near Buffalo. It denotes that is made in the U.S. However, the toy and the stickers are made in, yes, China. So, whatever, at first I was like, wait, there's a toy in there too? No, they're talking about the baseball. So I'm going to use the cracker knife to try to get underneath this plastic wrap, and you'll be able to see how it, and then you still have the Best Buy sticker, and then the ball is actually, and they actually did a pretty good job. I mean, for what it is, that does sort of, I'll put that up on my shelf or something. With I save a lot of the product wrappers or packaging, especially if I don't think I will be seeing it again or anytime soon. This will probably make its way in there. It's sort of funny. The Big League Chew, the lettering, though, it actually looks good. And for $2.19, the ball's all right. Now, wow, okay. The ball's actually, I thought it was going to be falling apart when I took that plastic wrap off. It doesn't, evidently. Okay. Okay, it did turn a little bit. Now, oh, and there we go. So, that's the empty half. You got the stickers. Oh, that's awesome. So they give you a Big League Chew sticker. That's funny. Okay, that's pretty cool. So that's a sticker on the end there. The branding is a sticker, and then they have a bunch of like random things that'll make, your 5-year-old happy, like a star, a couple baseballs, and whatever that is. But the brand sticker, that's pretty cool. I don't know if the guy is actually a sticker. I don't know if this guy is a sticker, but the Big League Chew branding there in the middle is. So these are the gumballs, and this is the same as what Hoss 304 sent me, only different packaging. There is 3 of them. All right. They come just individually wrapped. They actually, now that I think about it, they actually sell these individually wrapped too at Old Time Candy. I think they're like 20 cents or 25 cents. That is a little bit steep. I don't know if I paid that. Now, I paid for this, but this is a little bit steep too. There's a novelty factor. It's gimmicky. It's a gimmick, okay? And there's a reason for that, because their main clientele is, 10 years of age and younger. And although that clientele can't or does not have money to spend themselves, it needs to be as much of a draw so that client can talk whoever is with them with the credit cards and the cash into buying the product. So the whole thing is a gimmick, obviously, but since this is not really being marketed to adults, I'm going to let that slide. I mean, if some sports-oriented smokeless tobacco product was being packaged in plastic baseballs, that would be a gimmick that I was just like, really? Really? We're going here? But we're talking bubblegum. So let me get one of these out. The ball is just... This ball is like... I don't think you could, like... It sort of reminds me of, like, a non-hold wiffle ball. But I don't think you could actually... I don't think you could actually hit this. It seems a little too brittle, but I'm really surprised about that snap down one there. I thought the thing was just going to come apart when I took the plastic off. So, you just tear these down. Now, these are good-sized gumballs. Alright? They are bigger than the Rain Blow that I reviewed last week, but not as big as the Jumblo, which will be reviewed soon. So they're a good size. They are dead on color-wise. I know it's going to be a little washed out here. They're dead on color-wise for the original. So there's no candy shell to them. It is just a gumball, like the Rain Blow and the Jumblo and the Double Bubble products that I have here. They all have, like, candy shells, which is fine. The candy shells, though, does pose problems when it comes to blowing bubbles. So, it's a dead-on original. It's out of here original. It's dead on to it. There's no question. If somebody just handed you the gumball, didn't tell you what it was, and you were familiar with Out of Here Original from Big League Chew. Have I been saying Double Bubble the whole time? I hope not. You would immediately recognize the taste-wise. So, I'm going to hit the pause button and see if I can get a bubble going here with this stuff. And that's about as good as it's going to get. I'll tell you why. Because I was gone for maybe 3 minutes. It acted in the mouth as Big League Chew usually does. Overly juice producing, very fluid in the mouth, moving around, which I was trying to get through. I was trying to chew the sugar off so I could get it in a firmer format to blow a bubble. And then literally in the space of, I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds, it went from all over the place fluid to really, really stiff. So I'm not quite sure what that's about. I do not remember that happening with the gumballs that Hoss 304 sent me. And although the weirdest part is it hasn't lost any of its flavor. It just got really firm, really fast. Almost like it had been sitting down on the desk for a couple minutes, and then I decided to be disgusting and put it back in my mouth. So I don't know what that's about, but I was having a hard time even stretching that with my tongue to blow the bubble. So, I don't know. I mean, it's well within date, 4th of November, 2022. It's in this thing, which is like locked down, like tight. I can't believe the snap on this ball. And it was in its own little packages, which themselves hold air. So I don't know what that's about, but not the best for blowing bubbles. Flavor is the original. You know, Big League Chew flavors, there's two standouts. They're all really good. They're all good. The standouts are the watermelon, because I don't like usually candy watermelon, and for whatever reason I like theirs. So that stands out to me. And they're Slam and Strawberry, which I have a review of both of them. But the products vary. The other products vary a little bit. Like another product that hardened up like this pretty quick was the Gumball Grape. Did that for some reason. Don't know why. Sort of wrote it off of, oh, maybe I got a bad bag. But no. Their original, I tend to like other original flavor profiles from other companies better. There's nothing wrong with their original. It's standout. Like, I know somebody could give it blind test. I could be like, oh, that's Big League Chew. But it is not my favorite. It's a gimmick. You know, if you got a kid or whatnot, I'm sure, you know, you put out a lot more on a daily basis than $2.19. I'm working off that price. They may be cheaper in person, like in a store, in a brick and mortar. I'm not suggesting go order them. You know, this may amuse them for a, you know, fairly short car ride somewhere. I don't know. I don't have kids, so this would amuse my younger nephew to no end. He may actually end up with this, actually. So I think there are better ways to get this. Take away the novelty factor, and if you're going to belt out $2.19 on original, buy the pouch. Unless, again, you have some deal, you know, you have a 8-year-old or something where this may buy you a few moments of peace. And then, you know, but for people actually watching this, my subscribers, yeah, I think the pouches are $2.19 too. So working off those prices from the online store. So I would take a pouch of this over this any day. You know, it's 3 and some stickers. Great novelty, you know, it'll get the attention of a kid. But for adult applications, the pouch is a much better deal. Anyway, this has been my review of Big League Chews Baseball Out of Here Original. I am not sure if Out of Here Original is the only flavor that comes in the baseballs. I had thought at one time that the watermelon might have too, but I did not see that on the online store, so I am not sure if that is still a thing. Anyway, I am the Suit&Tie Dip&Chew Guy. I do hope you all are well. Do take care of yourselves, and as always, God bless.